All right, welcome everybody. I am Pato. Hanging out with me today in Shoutcasting is going to be Mr. Cubes, and we're going to be diving into Spiritfyer, who is in Game 2 against Vir7ue. Spiritfyer won his Game 1, and now is going to be taking on Spiritfyer, and we already see Frostbone Naga in hand, which I haven't seen a lot of those recently. Have you been playing around with Frostbone Naga at all in this matchup, Cubes?
I've been playing around with Frostborn Naga in the Abyssian decks as a replacement for Breath of the Unborn because I was kind of unimpressed by it. But then I started running Mana Forges and then Breath got a little bit better. But I actually think quite a lot of players are undervaluing Frostborn Naga after it went from 3 to 4 mana. We had an earlier test where Frostborn Naga proved to be too good at 3 mana because its ability was too strong, so they increased its cost to 4. And I really don't think it's that bad of a card right now. I don't play a lot of Songhai, and I can't say I've ever seen a Songhai player play the card against me. So I'm very interested to see how he's actually going to use it this matchup. I'm assuming he's using it for like the fact of it being a body while also clearing out pesky wraithlings. So I'm gonna be interested to see like if his opponent just goes straight into a wraithling swarm, potentially take all the mana, and then Spiritfyer is going to be in a horrible position.
No, he's going for face.
Face. That kill you strat.
It's like the flashbacks to Atlanta game. Planar Scout coming out. Planar Scout coming out 2-1. So
interesting.
Yeah, I mean, definitely a card that used to be a 1-2 and just kind of like a little annoyance that people didn't care trading with. Now it trades a little bit better with a few more things, but also dies from everything, obviously, as well. But yeah.
I think it's a good change. Like, the Planar Scout and the airdrops in general, along with one drops, was a lot better pre the change to card drawing mechanics.
Yeah, definitely.
But after the card drawing mechanics, we saw like decrease of one drops by like, I don't know. Nobody really ran any one drops other than Komodo Charger, and once that was changed, nobody really ran any. It was like maybe Abyssian run Abyssian Crawler, and that was about it. You know, like I think it's interesting. I definitely think Planar Scout became a lot better with it being a 2-1 because it trades efficiently now instead of like being a 1-2 that doesn't trade with any 2-drop in the game. It was really awkward.
Yeah, it was super awkward. Like you're just like, okay, it's kind of only here for round 1 to grab mana tiles, and otherwise it's like the utility of it. Well, actually, I feel like was pretty much never used a lot of the time too. Of like being able to be far away and possibly deploy like units or whatever you wanted to do. So interested to see it now with this change. Mana Core obviously left here, bringing him in might be what Spiritfyer wanted though, anyways.
I don't know. His hand wasn't that good. Like he was left with 2 Phoenix Fires and a Naga to play out his turn. It's like very weak.
Oh, whoa.
Ooh, what?
Blue Tip Scorpion. Like, oh my god, the Frostbone value. Oh god, Frostbone Naga value.
See, this is why you run Naga, people. Just do it.
This is the exact reason.
Sometimes your opponents like do this, and you're like, well, thank you for value. What do you consider? Oh, you're considering replacing before your Naga? I don't think there's gonna be a better card. Yeah, I guess. I guess if you drew Ghost Lightning, I mean,
it's a cheaper option.
Yeah.
But I don't know if he could call it better either. So he just wants to draw an extra card and get rid of Mana Vortex, apparently. Interesting. All right, double toss.
I think more so he wants the burn for 1 with it.
Yeah.
Along with the card draw, obviously. But I think what compelled him to do it there was the Blood Leech Mass burn. Or steal, I guess.
Yeah,
the double tusk bar though.
Yeah, Vir7ue again, like one of the newer players of this game. I think I saw him before the match talking, like this is like his first tournament. He only been playing for like this like first week, so this is like a brand new player hopping, which is actually kind of cool to see. Obviously, he has a very tough opponent on his hands, and and odds are not in his favor. But you know, like
if anything, it's a very good learning experience from him. Like, he gets to learn what he can and can't do. Like, you probably can't do something like that normally. Should probably have traded. Wait. 3, 6, 9, 12. 3, 6, 9, 12, 14? You can put him at 2. I mean,
Pretty good.
yeah, it's pretty good. I mean, you're kind of dead at that point, right? Like,
Yeah.
what are you gonna like? Tracer, Mana Forger. You can't even do that. You don't have enough cards. I was gonna like say Tracer, Mana Forger, like triple Void Pulse to like not die.
Yeah, I mean, you could flying sword away, but that's about it. And then
Flying sword, dead. And then like double Void Pulse, which probably still leaves him dead.
Main problem is like everything here is pretty much still alive too. Is the real problem?
Yeah, it is. Yeah, you go for it. No, go for it.
He's like, do I clear this guy or do I just keep swinging to the face?
Just swing to the face. Just put him at darn 2. Make sure he can't get out of the spiral tech range next turn with the Void Pulse.
Yeah, I mean with 6 core, there's not a lot you can. There's not a lot of in like one thing on the board. There's not a lot of scary things where you're like, he might be able to kill me at 14.
Is there like literally anything that he could do to kill him right here? He's at 14.
Yeah, I don't think there is. He could be close.
No, he only has 3 cards. It's impossible with 3 cards. Right? Or I guess